the creme de la creme of sapphire people, I see a lot of successful faces. And you're successful because you just don't talk a lot, you also do a lot. You follow your dreams. You realize what most of the people will never do in their life, because they sit on the couch and they don't do it. You did something great. You helped us to bring this vision that we have to the whole world. More than 50 nations already here in this Hall of Fame. I'm Micheal. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Zeniq Technologies, one of the founders of this company. And most of the people probably in here would ask themselves, this guy is a medical doctor. Why is he in blockchain technology? When I studied medicine in Austria and in China and in the United States, with the purpose to understand the human being, with the purpose to help people achieve their goals in health, I realized very quickly that medicine is not working in a way as I was believing it does. It's most of the time treating symptoms. Then I jumped into research and was trying to find out some solutions how we can improve this system. So I invented and leaded one of the biggest complementary medicine projects in research in whole Europe, with more than 50 researchers involved, 7 universities, and realized we're bringing things forward. We can implement something that is helpful in a daily life, in medicine, for health, in clinics, for people to be more healthy, to be more happy in their life. But then I realized when I'm trying to bring these projects forward, nobody's funding this project because of obvious reasons. So I jumped into project management, I jumped into getting investors, getting partners to bring those things forward. So I got in touch with the world of finance. And I realized, as I was always asking questions about the background, how things work in medicine and also in finance, I realized a lot of things are working not that way as it should be in the banking and finance world, as you all know. So I discovered blockchain technology in 2015 and was, as I was always health and tech enthusiast about those things, reading and getting fully deep into the topic. And then with Irvin, I was doing a lot of business projects before already, in sports, in healthcare, in different things. We found another partner who was already a developer in blockchain for more than 10 years. We were doing some brainstormings how we can improve these issues that we have in finance, in the banking world, and came up with creative ideas. And I realized that blockchain is the complementary medicine of finance. It's one of the solutions that can bring things forward. So all of the money that I had, all of the things that I earned from previous projects, all of the network that I had, I brought into this. And as Irvin already mentioned, it was the time last year when Corona hit the world, and was most probably not the easiest time to start a new project. So I would like to give you some reviews, some facts, some things that we already did, what we already achieved. And one of the reasons why we are working in blockchain technology now is, first of all, we all have the drive, the passion to bring things forward, to deliver real values to the people. Have a look at this chart. You see in 2013, there was only 66 cryptocurrencies on the market. Now in 2021, we have more than 4,000 cryptocurrencies on the market already. So the growth in this new technology, in this new business world is exponentially. It's dramatically potential to change the world at all. Even if we go a little bit more to the past, 2008, Wikipedia was writing that Bitcoin is a scam. Now, Bitcoin is donating Wikipedia to bring the platform forward. If you Google Zeniq, if you Google Sapphire, you will find a lot of posts. Zeniq is a scam, Sapphire is a scam. If I have a look now at this Hall of Fame, 400, 500 amazing, successful people, people who drive the company, who drive the products, developers who come up with creative ideas, technical solutions. They give everything that they have in their heart and power to deliver the things that we promised. So I can tell you 100%, Zeniq is not a scam and Sapphire is not a scam. And you're all supporting it. Thank you very much. Back in 2018, when we were sitting together and having this creative idea to bring things forward, with a real decentralization platform, with something that can change the world. As I said, I invested and we invested everything that we had to bring this product to the first step of the development, for prototyping and all of those things. But then suddenly we realized we're giving all our efforts, but it takes more money. So we decided to find new partners. We had an intermediate solution in Switzerland, but for a couple of months that did not work out very well. So as I was already in Dubai for my medical projects in 2012, funded the first company here. I had with Sulaiman and a lot of big other partners, a great network here. So we decided, because Europe was already in the hit of Corona, everything was locked down, no things were moving forward, we decided to move here to Dubai to find new solutions, new partners to bring this idea and product forward. And in 2021, by the beginning of this year, it was already some kind of a game changer. We funded and incorporated Zeniq technologies on 24th May in 2021. This is not even 6 months ago. 6 months, and we realized something that Werner mentioned already the numbers before. Now with partnership of Sapphire, more than 250,000 active customers and promoters. This is a number I was not even dreaming of. I was so overwhelmed about what happened in the last couple of months, even if we were pushing the things forward, working day and night, giving all our efforts. This was something that exceeded all of our expectations. So, with Zeniq Technologies, which is funded and incorporated by end of May 2021, we have got the license in DIFC, Dubai International Financial Center, for research and development in blockchain technology. This is an important thing because there were some questions and rumors. Why don't we have a financial license? Why are we not authorized by the DFSA, by the Dubai Financial Security Agency? Because we are a research and development company in blockchain technology. We come up with new ideas, we come up with technical solutions, we provide the infrastructure, and we license companies who produce the Zeniq products. We license companies like Sapphire who distribute the products. But we are not a manufacturer, we are not a producer, and also we are not a financial service institution. We don't hold your money, we are not asset management. We are research and development company according to our license, and this is fully regulated, and therefore we have all the activities. We have our office in DIFC, and there for this purpose we bring the things forward with the goal of developing something that Erwin already mentioned was not there before, a fully decentralized ecosystem to enable people being more independent, becoming more financial freedom, and not being bound on all the limits that, let's say, government, some other regulations, and banking system put on every part of our society if they don't like to bring things forward, as I realized as it is in medicine and also in the banking world. So we'll come up with something that changes the world dramatically. And the core product, I don't have to introduce it in detail, is the Zeniq Hub. It's the portal for all of your digital assets, for storing it, later on for exchanging it, and also for minting it. with the Zeniq coin, with the Zeniq token, and with all of the ecosystem that comes with the Zeniq hub in the blockchain technology. Now, since May 2021, we have started with 3 people. Now we have 25 people here in Dubai working on this product and on this project, now only in Dubai. We have more than 50 developers globally, working with several work groups from hardware development, software development. It's a progressive growth, exponentially, even in these numbers. And it's a massive challenge to handle and manage this to the level as it should be, as you deserve that it should be, because you're doing a great job and we are doing everything to do a great job as well. We announced a partnership with Al Maktoum family, with Sheikh Said. We announced a partnership with OCS Group, which is our finance partner. We have the strong collaboration with Sophia Global, with Ali and his team, to drive and bring the things forward that we have developed. So we will come up with something that addresses, even here in the UAE, the government and the country strategy of bringing more than 50% of all of the public transactions to the blockchain by end of 2021. Might be a little bit motivated, but maybe in the next year it can be realized. Definitely we are supporting this with all of our technology that are fully aligned with the regional strategy. This is the team, our core team, who is managing the things, driving the things forward. As mentioned, we have more than 50 developers in the back end, in the back office, realizing those things that you need to have a solid backend, have a solid product. With the lead of Irvin, with Jan Ballmeyer, who is supporting and creating the whole strategy for sales. Sylvia is managing all the office belongings and administrative belongings. Sulaiman already mentioned Pedro with his experience of more than 20 years in legal, supporting us to cover all of the legal things. And Ellen, our innovations manager, coming always up with new ideas and procedures to bring the things more forward and alive. Some of you are asking, why don't we have a white paper? Because we want to do it better. If you take a look to the crypto and blockchain market, you will realize that there are coins out there are projects out there, their white papers are 1, 2, 3 pages. Thank you. And a white paper should be something that has substance, that is really solid. So what we did and what we are doing right now is we already created our business white paper. It has about 30 pages. It's actually in the review of one of the big 4 companies. Hopefully we will be done in the next couple of weeks, that we have a stamp on it, and then we will publish the business white paper. Later on we will also come up with a technical white paper for tokenization, and then all of these questions regarding the white paper are hopefully covered in this solid document. Last but not least, have a look at exchanges. Bitcoin was invented by end of 2008 with the idea of decentralization, with the idea of sending some information, some asset from one point to another point without anyone in between. This is great if you stay within the Bitcoin blockchain, but as soon as you start exchanging Bitcoin to Ethereum or the other way around, it was necessary to have some, let's say, kind of central points. So a lot of centralized exchanges have been developed. But it takes away the whole idea of blockchain and decentralization. It doesn't work. Because then we could anyway stay in the banking system. We have some center point who can have control of everything. So even if most of those exchanges are centralized, they have a massive turnover already. But they are not aligned with the initial idea of the whole technology. So what we are doing with Zeniq Technologies is we invent a blockchain ecosystem with the backspine and back core of the Zeniq hub that is fully decentralized. fully decentralized, not like others where you have only the exchange itself, also the interface, the website, everything that you need to have a fully decentralized system will be on the hub. And therefore we believe that by end of 2022, 23 maybe, we will exceed all of the other exchanges by far, because we are matching the vision and the idea of the whole technology as it was invented. And I'm very glad and proud that you are part of it and joining us in this journey, bringing it forward to deliver some value to the people, to the human, get more freedom and more independence. Last but not least now, Eric is our marketing chief director. He became a father in the last days, so he will stay with his wife and apologize that he cannot attend our global summit. But he left us a message. He left us his comments about the strategy of Zeniq, how we will enter the market, how are our global marketing strategies. Moritz, please go on with this next point. Thank you very much.